I'm Matt with etrailer, and today we're going to be talking about our Snap and Zap custom fit towing mirrors on our 2023 Jeep Gladiator. Now this is going to be a great way to add to your Jeep, especially if you're towing anything, to make things a lot safer. Now putting them on is really quick and easy, so let's take a look at that. So if we take a look inside, we're going to have this padded area that's going to help protect your mirror. Then we're going to have these two tabs on top, and that's going to grip on to the top of your mirror, just lining everything up. And then we're just going to apply pressure until we can get this to wrap all the way around. Until we get it to this point where we have this last tab, and that's going to make contact with the rest of the mirror. And then once you have it here, you can make your adjustments. Then when you've installed the other side, you can make your adjustments so everything lines up perfectly. So what you're going to want to do is adjust this mirror, and how it's going to adjust is it's going to have this swivel mount behind the mirror, and you're just going to apply pressure to either side, making sure everything lines up. The way you're going to want this to line up is where your personal mirror ends, you want your towing mirror to begin. Now after when you make your adjustments, I just recommend testing everything so you know how it's going to look. So you want to be able to see whatever is directly behind you. And then as I walk over to the side, you'll be able to see me over here too. This is going to be great if you're making any turns around any tight areas so you don't hit anything. Now we can take a closer look at these mirrors, and as you can see, they form perfectly to the mirrors we have on today. Now if you have any aftermarket mirrors, they might not fit on unless you have OEM mirrors. Something else I do like to point out is we do have this glass portion right here. That's going to be for if you have any blinkers on your mirrors, you'll still be able to use them. So they're only going to stick out by a couple inches, nothing too bad. I wouldn't worry about it if you're driving on the highway. Now if you are worried, if you're in a really tight parking spot, you still can fold your mirrors in, just like that. Now looking at the shape, we're going to have this slick design, and it's going to help make it more aerodynamic, and that with it being such a tight fit on here is going to help reduce any rattling. Now if you compare this to any universal towing mirror, it's going to stick out a little bit, and it's not going to have as tight as a fit as this, so you're going to get a lot more rattling, causing a fuzzy picture as opposed to what we have here. And they're going to come in this bag too, and what's really nice about it is it's going to be compartmentalized. So we're going to have this section in the center that separates them, so you're not going to scratch either mirror. Now it is pretty bulky when both of them are in here, so trying to get it in your back seat or anywhere in the back could be kind of tough, but it's going to be great if you have the storage in your garage, or you can just keep them in your trailer too. Overall, this is going to be a great fit for the Jeep today, especially since it's going to be really easy and quick to get on. It's going to help reduce any of that rattling, so it's going to make it a lot more safe, and it's going to help give you a much more of a wider picture when you're driving and making those turns. And if you liked everything you saw today, that was just a look at the Snap and Zap custom fit towing mirrors on a 2023 Jeep Gladiator.